your top-notch hip-hop artist, rapper, producer. And I'm telling you guys, if you love hip-hop, you will not skip any of his songs. ELYSIUM, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah. 5's on 100 for the night, she get whatever she wants. Get my mama a new crib, when I'm rich I buy whatever she wants. I wanna be the greatest, yeah. I wanna be the greatest, I'm gonna be the greatest. When is this gonna pay off? My only friend is the microphone. Is the microphone, yeah. I chose a microphone. I chose a microphone over you.
So ELYSIUM pretty much for me means well, the definition is like paradise and like peace. For me, music is my paradise, my peace. So yeah, that's why I wanted to name myself ELYSIUM. I just thought it was a cool word, to be honest. Like I just liked it. I didn't want people to go like, I didn't want to go by my own name. I felt like it's a little like personal, you know. I wanted like a alias, like an alter ego. Not really an alter ego, but like someone like I could like become when I perform, you know.
Yeah,
like,
no, I'm the same way. It's like you kind of keep it separate because then it gives you kind of that freedom to like be who you want to be, and you like get to name yourself. So yeah. I'm very different. I'm very different as ELYSIUM. I'm like nowhere near as extroverted as like out there as I am, feel me? So does that happen when you're on the stage? Is that, or when you're
when I'm on stage, when I'm like making music, anything, I keep them like separate, you know?
Can you control that?
Yeah, I can control it. I control it. It really just had to be someone I became to, you know, because my personality, I don't feel like my introverted personality, like I'm very shy. I'm very like, I don't feel like that. I'm built for the music industry like that, so I had to become something else. And then it's kind of weird, but when you're an artist, you kind of become that. You know, I always hear stories about people becoming like their artist name, their stage name, and becoming like a character, kind of like when you're doing like a movie, like, you know, something like that. So
yeah, totally. Well, you fully kind of embody that on stage, because it's interesting to hear that, because you would have never guessed that you're just like not that kind of person. Yeah, because you were extremely outgoing, and on the stage you just owned it. There was no type. Do you get like nervous when you perform?
I get very nervous. Yeah, my dad was telling me, he was at the show.
What did he say?
Nah, cause he was watching like America's Got Talent or something. It was like this girl she was like auditioning. She was super scared, but as soon as the music turned on, she's like saying the best vocals, and like that's how I am. Like I'm terrified. I'm like shaking. I tell my dad I'm nervous, my girl, like, whatever. Like but as soon as the music turns on, like I just turn into ELYSIUM.
So that's what it is.
That's what it is.
It's the music. It's the music.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
It's my piece. It's my ELYSIUM, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Yo, I like that. It's also like kind of educational, because it's like, yo, look up what the word means.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's really dope. It's really dope.
Yeah.
But while we were talking about just you being on stage and stuff, like your performance was really impressive, not just because like the songs were really catchy and hitting in the beats, but it was because you did not miss a word while you were performing, and you do it. There was very minimal, if any, backing tracks, vocals, right, in the track, right, when you perform.
Yeah, barely anything.
Barely any.
Yeah.
Barely any. So can you, like, about that decision to do that, do you think that's like kind of important?
I think it's important. I think I don't want to give like a kind of like the same like studio vibe, you know. I want to separate like a live vibe and the studio vibe, you know. Like I want, when people see a live performance, they want to see like the visuals too, you know, like and hear just something different, you know. I don't want to like limit myself and try to like copy like my studio thing. I want to make my own thing, you know. And I feel like it just sounds better audio wise to do that. There was this, I started my career kind of like, most of my career was in like Philadelphia. There was this place called the Hip Hop Foundation of Philly, and shout out to y'all. They forced me pretty much to do like only backing tracks, no vocals. So I love the sound of that. I love the freedom of like, I can like, maybe in the studio version it sounds like different, and then in the live version I can like enunciate certain words. I can like say something louder. I can say like, what's up y'all, what's up Brooklyn, you know, like so stuff like that, you know. I just want to give a good show, and I feel like that's the way I can give a good show.
Yeah, no, I love the way you're thinking about that. I'm glad I asked you, because it's more than just like about maintaining the culture and just having integrity, but it's like you're not even thinking like that. You're thinking more artistically, like I could do something different here, which is really cool, because, you know, like it's becoming more and more less frequent that artists are doing that, it seems.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I love the art. I want to respect the art. I want to just keep it like that. So I want to give the best.
So what was that place that you brought up that was the hip hop?
The Hip Hop Foundation of Philadelphia.
So what are they about? How did you?
They host a lot of events, like free events for like upcoming artists in Philly. There's this thing called like the Airplay concert where they give like artists a chance to be on the radio, which is like a live concert. But it's like broadcasted in the radio. Yeah. They do a lot of like charity events. I did a festival with them in Atlantic City. It was really cool. They're really cool people. They have like a radio show and stuff. It's like one of the biggest like indie like hip hop stuff, like cool. Hip hop radio in Philly. I've never been on it, but I've heard about it. They do a lot of stuff. They do a lot of stuff for the community of Philadelphia. Hip hop is big in Philly.
So but you said like, oh, they kind of made you not, and they steered you right. But so do they do classes, or it's just when you're performing? No. It's like there can't be no.
Yeah. They the main guy, his name is THE. Cool. He said like this is like his church. You know, when he does concerts, like his church. For like it's like the mass of like hip hop, because he's really into hip hop. And he says like a real hip hop artist like doesn't lip sync. So you can't have backing tracks. You can't have. And I just like the sound of it, you know. Yeah. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think you still have you can still like not lip sync, but still have like the background vocals. But I just like I said, I just think it sonically sounds better.
No, that's cool. I appreciate that you say that, because it shouldn't be about a hierarchy thing either. It shouldn't be about you're not a real hip hop artist if you do this or that. But that's why I like the angle that you come in at it with, because it's like more of a creative choice.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
I respect
anyone who steps on the stage as a performer, but interesting.
Yeah.
So you being on stage again, just you being able to deliver those lyrics consistently and clearly, but also the lyrics themselves and the writing. I was just hoping that we could talk a little bit about like the process, but not to be so broad, or like everyone asks about that. But I'm just curious, are you writing stuff down?
Yeah.
Your So do you do anything that's just will you ever step up to the mic in a recording situation not having an idea of what you're gonna do?
No, I definitely do have an idea. I like to write shit down.
Yeah.
I'm a pen and paper type of dude. So I write things down before I form them. I like to really memorize it before so I can put emotion into it. Feel me? Once I step in the booth or whatever, like in front of the microphone, I pretty much know exactly everything like by heart. So but it's hard because it does take a lot of time for me to, I have to memorize, I have to practice it a lot. I could be practicing for a show or practicing just normal vocal stuff.
I wanted to ask you about that too, because it's very clear, like when an artist steps on stage and they haven't done the independent work and they haven't like run their set, you can definitely like tell. But it's like you were just so clean with it. So what is your like rehearsal and practice schedule like weeks before the show? When do you start drilling the songs?
Yeah. My dad when I'm practicing like at my parents' house, like they always complain because I'm always just downstairs just singing. They know all my songs by heart by now. Like I'm just like it's funny. So I just laugh because he kind of not complains, but he just tells me it's like funny. You hear me like practice all the time. But no, I practice like at least a week in advance. But I also do like other things like vocal warm-ups. I like to sing. Not just rap. So I like to sing like other songs.
And you play some other instruments too,
right? I play guitar. So I do everything. Like pretty much I just lock myself in the basement. I go through guitar, singing, lyrics, I work out, and then like at the end like business stuff. which is like most important stuff. But
yeah,
I do all 5 of those things, and I just rotate through them.
you have that list of 5 things, like you said 5 things. You have that written down somewhere or no? But that's like the routine. But but you're not like, I have to do these 5 things every day, or are you? Like, I have a list where I'm like, I have to do this every day. Do you do that or no?
Yeah. So what I do is I just rotate through them. So I have like I said, the guitar, singing, lyrics, workout, and then the business stuff. The business stuff is the stuff I least do, because so I just rotate through the 4, and just keep going from there. Just after I'm done with one, I just keep going, and then sometimes I do guitar and vocals at the same time, so it takes time. But I just like doing that. I just like, I don't know how else I would practice. So,
no, it's a good sign if your parents are getting mad at you, right?
It is, and my roommate as well. Yeah, when I'm in Philly, like my roommate, like he kind of like mocks like my vocal warm ups.
Nah.
It's funny. It's like at least it shows. You know, he can never say I never practice. You know, so
that's the thing. That's the thing, and it's like, you gotta practice, bro.
You do, yeah, for real.
It's hard. Like, I teach singing lessons here and there, and sometimes I'm like, because I want to keep it fun, and because there's sometimes in a point where you're practicing, when you can reach something and you reach like a level of frustration. Oh, I can't get this, something like that. So I want to keep it fun, but you have to, like, every day at least strive to.
Yeah, you got to do the work outside of the classes.
Yeah.
Like, you got to be better every time. So you got to at least like. You have to see that, like, you actually practice whatever you learned in the class. So when I was in lessons,
the independent work. The teacher can only bring you so far.
Exactly.
Did you have any, like, did you have music classes in school? Do you have any like formal education in music or no?
I used to have guitar lessons
Cool.
for a while, and then I had singing lessons for a little bit.
Cool.
But then I moved to Philly, and then I went to a music school, kind of. It was
cool.
It was for the music business. So it wasn't really a music school, but it was like to learn the business. They had like music theory classes, and like there was like a guitar stuff, and there was like one like vocal thing. But mostly I think I grew by myself, you know, because like I said, you can only learn, it's only like once a week that I went to those classes, and it was only like 50 minutes of work. Some of that we were just talking, and some of that, you know, it's really the independent work, and just feedback from my peers, and just going on stage. I think that's the thing that made me grow more, and losing the fear of being seen and being heard. So I think that's what's helped me the most.
For sure.
Yeah, but I think it's definitely important. Lessons, if you can afford it. Definitely take lessons.
Yeah. Yeah, the partnership is good. It's like all independent, but there's people who just do it fully independently, but it's amazing. But it's never a bad thing to seek a lesson. Never.
I respect anyone who does that. Also, you know, the internet's free. I learned a lot from YouTube. Like that business stuff that I did, that's like a lot of it's like research. Like a lot of it is like looking up YouTube. I have like playlists of YouTube videos of like guitar, music theory, singing, you know, like stuff like that. Like I said, pen and paper, I write that down. I have notebooks of everything, and just work. I really work. So.
So wait, so you went to the school for music business. Can you tell me just like maybe one thing that you picked up there that was valuable in terms of music business, the business end?
I think just being nice to people, being like, being nice to people. Not like, don't click up with people. Like, don't like when I went, everyone, like a lot of people, like the popular kids, like they all clicked up with each other. Like they made groups with each other, and it's just like hard to get, you know, try to be their friends or try to make music with them, because they're all just in their own world. I feel like you shouldn't do it. You're like closing off your opportunities. I think you should be accessible, not too accessible, but like friendly. You know, like friendly. Wanna like make connections with people. You know, genuine connections. Support people. I think that's the biggest thing in the music industry, because it's very competitive, but I feel like just having friends like that helps. Like I would love something like that. Like it's so important, I think. So.
No, I think that's literally the best thing that you could have said, and it's like, I'm like taken aback a little bit, but it isn't said enough, and it is really important, because if you're just not a nice person, who is going to do business with you? It's like
Nobody,
step
yeah.
one. It's step one.
Step one, yeah. You gotta be like emotionally intelligent. You gotta be fun to talk to. You can't like, you could be the best singer, but if you're an asshole, it's like
And you're not gonna get the gig too. You're not gonna
get
hired
it, yeah.
for places if you. That's the thing too, is there's so many elements to it, and talent is just one aspect of it.
Exactly, yeah.
For better or for worse, you know what I mean. But back
definitely.
to like your process and creating off the stage. So in terms of your beats, I think I saw in my research that you have a couple producers that you work regularly with.
Yeah.
But do you make your own beats too, some of them?
No, I don't.
Okay,
No.
that's cool. But you definitely could, because you got the guitar stuff going.
Yeah. I've done like acoustic stuff. So I want to go into a different genre. Like I do singer-songwriting and stuff. I love rock music. I love like indie rock. Like I have like a whole like album I'm working on, and like I just love playing the guitar and singing, doing covers, and so I love I'm a fan of music, you know. So I don't really like to box myself in. I love hip hop, but I also play the guitar, and so there's a lot of possibilities with that, and I love to sing. So
yeah, you ever think about like, you ever rap while you do the guitar or no?
Yeah, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like it sounds better on a beat, or maybe, I don't know. It's a lot of coordination. So I mean, I haven't tried it, but
No, interesting.
yeah. I mean, I'm open to anything as long as it sounds good. As long as I've never tried it, but
yeah, no, that would be cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So also, while we're talking about the process, like outside of the stage, do you record yourself or do you go to a studio?
No, I record myself.
Okay, so what's your setup like in
I have a AT2020 microphone with which is like $100, and then like a $50 tiny ass audio interface.
Yeah.
Like a $6, $10 XLR.
Yeah.
Thingy, and then like an adapter to my MacBook.
Yeah.
So
to
no
the
excuse,
MacBook.
no excuse, because it's only like $150.
But I'm telling you, it's like, it sounds good.
It does, because I have a good engineer. That's the thing. Like, you gotta find your engineer. I can't mix for anything. I can't.
But it has to be a base level good recording though.
Yeah, it has to be good recording.
So that's all you need. See, and he literally just spelled that out for everyone. That's all you need.
Yeah.
To literally develop a music career.
Yeah, I've had that since for a couple years. So it's durable. Sometimes it doesn't stick to the stand, so it falls sometimes. But
yo, listen, just pick it back up.
Pick it back up and keep going. It doesn't affect my voice, and you can use it for anything. Like, I like to, you can record yourself like not even for music, just like singing and like put into a video. You can do anything. You can do a podcast, like an online podcast with it. So it's no excuse.
Yeah. No, I love that. So every song of yours, you pretty much recorded yourself?
Yeah, but not all of them with that mic. Like
but that's dope though. That's really dope. I'm really quite surprised by that, because y'all go take a listen right now and see if you could really tell. Because I'm telling you, when you're listening to it, you're not.
It's my engineer, bro. It's my engineer. Shout out Haylard. Yeah.
Yeah. You a nice man for that.
Shout out
See,
Haylard.
good businessman. You gotta shout people out.
That's my dog, bro. He got good prices, hit him up.
No, for real, because I was going to ask you about that too. Like, listen, it's no secret the world is expensive. Yeah. So has there been anything you wish you would have learned sooner, or a financial mistake that you made that you would advise someone else against? Or, I don't know, like...
I think I just really wish I had, like, more maybe classes. I believe in really, like, you have to have a good product first before you can invest in anything else. I think I wish I would have started earlier, and I wish I would have like invested more into my career. Just learn
financially. You wish you would have maybe spent more on yourself.
Yeah, I was kind of scared. I was scared. Like you have to invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's gonna do it for you. So
I love that.
Yeah, you need to invest in yourself, whether it's classes, whether it's I don't know, distributing your music, anything that makes you like accessible like that. I don't really believe in like, you shouldn't spend too much money on like high budget, like, I don't know, music videos or something. If you don't have a good product, and then it's just, you need to focus on your product first. You need to get ready, and then you can invest in other things. So I think invest in your skills and making a good routine, and yeah, being smart about your money, because it is everything's expensive. And audio quality wise, like an engineer or like a or invest in yourself to learn those things or get your own equipment. I think though that's very important, because you need to have a good product, and a lot of people don't really focus. They want like shortcuts, but you need to have a good product. You need to have a good product.
Yeah.
First.
I like that you're making it about that, because it's like, it is kind of like the age of music videos and little quick snippets online and things like that. So we really got to bring it back to the basics and make it about the music. And like, maybe it's cool to not even have a music video, just make a really dope ass song. When I was looking at your shit, and perform it live. But I was looking at your stuff. It's like there's not many music videos, which is dope. Which is interesting though, because it's like, it's interesting because I have spent money making music videos, whatever outfits and this and that. I have way less Spotify listeners than you, so it's just really like goes to show.
Yeah, you need to have a good product, because and you need to be good at performing, like. Because that's like you're marketing to those people in the room, like that's your audience right there. So if you can impress them and then just keep stacking that up, you know, it's hard work, and maybe it's the longer way, but it's gonna build more consistent fan bases. And like I said, be nice and keep developing your product, and everything will fall into place. There's really like, you can invest in a huge music video, but if it doesn't do good, then you just waste your money. But if you invest in good music, you can perform that forever and get people to remix it, you know, like perform, like whatever, like make music videos and stuff like that. So it's like, that's what I believe in.
No, I mean, it's definitely proven to work and be successful. So is that one of the reasons why you have such a consistent and large fan base? Would you attribute that to the performing live? That's why you have a lot?
I think so. In Philly, I hit every open mic. I went to the worst areas to get every open mic that I possibly could. I went to areas that I didn't know nobody. I went everywhere in Philly. So I just to perform my song, but I gained so much, there was so much love for people who maybe didn't even have social media, but they loved my music and they followed me on, like, I don't know, YouTube or Facebook or whatever. Those fans are like, are better because they've seen me. I've shook in their hand before, and it's like I value that so much more than if I was just stuck in my room and like just paying for ads or something, which is a good strategy. But I think for me, I just like the human connection. I like people to meet me and meet my personality and talk to me. You know, like I think that's better. I think a lot of people don't really think about that. I think the
human
exposure,
connection,
the human connection,
being there in person.
Yeah, giving a good show and making them like remember you, making them remember your name. You know.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that pattern, so I'm really glad that we talked about it, because I think it's definitely gonna change how I do things in the future and make me refocus a little bit, because it seems like the people who are like performing live more and who are not as focused on even like social media, like getting out there in the real world. Seems to just, instead of spending money on a music video or even making little snippets to go viral, because it doesn't always translate to the listeners too. Yeah,
exactly.
But a lot of your lyrics are really motivational and like I'm just wondering what keeps you motivated when shit is not going right.
I think.
Or is it hard to stay motivated?
It's definitely hard to stay motivated.
Yeah.
I love music. Like, I wouldn't want to do anything else.
That's the thing.
I absolutely love music to the point it hurts, because I wish I could do something a little bit like safer maybe.
Yeah, I feel you.
But I love music, and I would not want to be anything else other than a musician. I don't really necessarily like want to be like, I mean, I want people to hear me and stuff, but I would rather be like a broke musician, you know, not like struggling, but like just like making ends meet, but like a great musician and like impressing my families and friends than anything else. I love music. I'm a big fan of music, and other than that, I think I don't know what else keeps me motivated. I think that is the biggest thing, because I wouldn't want to
you
do
love
anything
it.
else.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do anything else, and I wanna just show people myself. I feel like I've always felt like kind of alone. I wanted to be somebody, you know. I wanted to really be somebody, and just have people know who I am, and yeah, express myself. I feel like be somebody. I wanted to be somebody. So
Yeah, no, that attitude, it definitely like transmutes through the music to the audience, because I
Yeah.
was definitely feeling that when you were like, yeah, fuck it, I want to be one of the greatest.
yeah,
So I'm just wondering where that attitude comes from. There's people who like want to be a musician, but they just, it's too hard, they quit, they don't pick up their instrument, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't understand. And you came a long way just to get here for this interview. It's just there's so much dedication. So and
yeah.
so just where does that come from?
It's like I said, it's in me. It's like I want to be the best. I want to, like, I mean that. I really mean that. I want to be the best. I want to be somebody. Like I don't want this to be for nothing. I want to prove everyone wrong, you know. I
was going to ask you about that specifically, about your approach, because it's like, yeah, so you feel like you have something to prove a little bit?
Definitely. I feel like I do. Especially in like in the college I went to, a lot of people, like I said, clicked up. They didn't really like. I don't really feel like a lot of people really believed in me. I was very fucking antisocial. So maybe it's my fault.
No, I was the same way. I was a loner.
I just didn't feel like.
Yeah.
Everything felt kind of like fake, kind of like
Yeah.
Like I felt really alone. That was like one of my loneliest times. Like I would just be by myself and just be like, fuck everyone, you know. I'm just gonna I'm gonna be someone, and then do it for myself, and then you know, be happy that we do it for my friends and family, like my loved ones who believe in me. That's what keeps me motivated. And just the love for music. I want to be the best. I really truly want to be the best. I mean that. So.
Yeah, no, it's definitely like evident in it. The energy is just, it's so potent. Like if you listen to his music, like you'll definitely, like, it gave me that feeling.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm much more honest nowadays. Like a lot of my newer music that I haven't released yet, it's a lot more honest. It's a lot more like just saying like saying what I really mean. Like I said, I like fuck everyone. Like I a lot of people weren't there for me. A lot of people like didn't even show up on time for me. Like for things and disagreements about stupid shit. Just like financial disagreements, or like I don't know, just like even clout is the word, like pop, like that kind of disagreements. Like I don't know, I'm really much more honest nowadays. Like I really say what I really mean, and I like it because I feel like I'm expressing myself a lot more through that way. So I allow myself to just say whatever, even if it hurts someone's feelings. Like I say what I mean nowadays, so that gives me a lot of freedom, and it makes me happy, and makes me feel like an artist, you know. So.
Yo, you literally kind of just define like what it means to be an artist for you, which is something that I couldn't even ask you that question. So that was like gold right there. Mm-hmm. Can I ask you, what has been your greatest challenge as an independent artist?
I think just there's a lot. It could be financial.
Yeah.
Could be lack of knowledge about the industry. But I think the biggest challenge is like just trust in people, just trust in like working with people and hoping that they work again with you, or trying to maintain relationships. But I don't know. I feel like every relationship I've ever had, maybe not all I've ever had, but like most of the relationships have been one-time things, and they just like, I don't know, people got disinterested. Like I would work with people doing like concerts and stuff, and they would move on to other things. They would leave me. They would kind of maybe make not follow through with some of the business that we were doing.
So how would you handle that? would you reach out to them about it, or would you just kind of like, all right, and step back?
I would reach out, but I just step back because after I see that they're like, oh yeah, we'll do it next time, we'll like, just I hate empty promises. I hate false like hope. I really don't have time for that.
Yeah.
I feel like you know, it's almost gonna be 2027, so we gotta keep it moving. Like I just need to do my own shit. So
Yeah.
I really don't like that people don't believe in you, and they kind of they don't wanna support. They don't wanna support, and or they're too cool to support. I think that's like they like, unless you're like a huge star, maybe then they'll, you know, support you.
That's the thing, and that is just so dumb because they don't know who you're gonna turn out to be.
They don't.
You have to treat, just like what you started at the beginning. You have to treat everyone with that kindness and respect. You have to treat everyone like they're a star. Like,
exactly.
I totally.
Exactly.
That is just like.
Yeah.
It's so wrong because it's like, oh, that's social proof. Oh, because someone else didn't like it. It's just that human kind of like dumb thing that we all kind of gotta like rise above, like.
Yeah.
And stop looking at things, because if other people like them. Like, listen for yourself.
Yeah. A lot of people think that they're better than me, or like anyone, just because they have like more whatever. Maybe they're like done music longer, they have more followers or whatever. I don't know. I've never treated anybody like that. I don't care if you're super famous, super not. I wouldn't abandon my people for you to get on my knees for you. Like, no, like I don't care. I build with my people, and if you want to be a part of it, we could work. But I want a relationship. I want people with big work ethics. I don't find those people. Like I used to have friends that I wanted to really grow with long term, but I always saw that they didn't really have a lot of work ethic. They didn't love it as much, you know? They didn't.
It just separates people. And then it's like, when I asked you, what makes you that? It's like, you kind of just answered, it's in you. So I think I'm learning, like, some shit is destined. It's just like, you cannot choose who you are. But it's like, how does that work? Like, you know what I mean? How does that work?
I think I've dedicated everything to music. I don't go to parties. I don't go to no type of events. The only thing I go to is like, I take myself out to eat alone or something.
Really?
Like,
that's dope.
That's the only thing.
Dope.
Or like, I see like a girl or something, or like I hang out with my family. That's the only thing I do. I sacrifice everything. That's why I gave myself no choice, and I feel like a lot of people, they're scared to do that, or maybe they just don't have time. Maybe they have kids. Maybe I don't know, like a job, like it's taking all of their time, and I get it. There's valid reasons, but I'm saying like, I dedicated everything I had. You won't catch me at no type of like. You won't catch me drunk nowhere. You won't catch me. I stay in the crib like working, and like I talk to like, the only thing I talk to my friends about is just music. I don't have no type of like. If I did have a best friend, like I would like a music best friend, it would just be music. Like. That's who I am. I dedicated everything to music. So maybe that's why. I just don't have any other option. This is my life. So I would just love to find people like that, and it would be so much easier because we need to stick together. So
yeah, 100%. So it seems like there's been like a couple of like, as everything like especially in the music industry, like it's like, shit can get weird with working with other people. What has been like a situation like that where you had to like navigate that? Like, what has been like a weird situation with a collaboration where maybe you had to step out? Or maybe you haven't had too many of those, which is a good thing.
I used to throw concert series, like a party series in Philly.
Cool.
It was in different parts of Philly. It was a group. It was like a rap group. I was kind of like not the odd one out, but it was like I just moved to Philly, and like they were my friends, you know, and we were friends for a while. We did music together. I like helped manage them because I was going to school for music business, so I like knew about the industry.
Yeah.
And they were rappers. we would throw parties and stuff. And eventually I was gonna perform at some, and they would perform at some, and I would like help with the videos, and we would try to make money and give funds to ourselves to make music.
Yeah.
I just learned a lot from like throwing concerts and hosting events and like stuff like that. But
Yeah.
there was a lot of financial disagreements because a certain side wanted to make money, a certain side just wanted to do it for free and just let everyone come in, and like I don't know, there was a lot of arguments about that. There was a lot of bad arguments, but a lot of the things I just didn't like. It was just weren't professional. Even like no matter what way we went. For example, one of the shows we decided for it to be, we would make money and we would check at the door, see if people had
check tickets at the door.
Check tickets and just check people to see if they had weapons or something,
Oh,
like,
shit, security reasons.
Yeah, security reasons too, like because people need to pay in, It was not in a nice part of Philly.
Yeah.
But
it's good you thinking like that.
Yeah,
you
but
covering all bases.
But they would just let people in, and it just wasn't good business because we decided that, and then at the end, when we're like, not me, of course, because I'm a minor, I don't drink. So, everyone
Literally
was like
totally sober.
I was sober. But they were like, they were drinking. They were high. There's a lot of weed. So at the end of the night, when we're all like high from the night and has liquor in us, like we would be like, okay, how much money do we make? And then it's like we didn't make any money, and we spent all this money on getting the place.
Yeah.
But we had a great event, and it's like we didn't make any money, and it's like, bro, but we agreed to make money.
Yeah.
We have to make money. This is like, we can have a great event, but we got to be smart about this. It's like this. We're out of pocket for this.
Shit.
We're not even breaking even. So. It's like we're too old to be doing that. It's like this isn't like a charity event. This is like this entertainment's not free. Like my man's like, he was like performing all night. He was sweating, performing all night, and like we need, and people would pay to perform as well. There was like because we had like cameramen, and if they wanted like a video, if they wanted to get on stage, they could just pay for just a quick video. People would go and they didn't even pay. So, and they would just get on stage saying that they paid, but nobody checked them. And it's like, it's just mad. So we had fights.
I bet you didn't. Did you do something with them again?
Yeah,
you were probably very forgiving.
Give
people the benefit of the doubt.
It was after a while we did another thing, but it wasn't the same because we weren't consistent. That was like a couple months later. We weren't consistent. We were on a good path. I miss them. I do miss them. We were supposed to like I said, I was managing them. Some of them supposed to make music together. We had our own like little collective. Yeah. But it just didn't work out. A lot of them showed late on time. They were good people. Good people though. Good people. It's just like they had different
priorities.
Priorities maybe. They had a different vision for, maybe they didn't have the similar goals as me. I saw it as like, we could have fun, but we also, this money has to go into our careers.
For the next show, to make more money.
Exactly. To make more money, make a bigger platform, maybe invest in like a better, like a better flyer, whatever. We had a lot of discussions. I brought them to my university campus in the meeting rooms. We would talk.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pro. I like that.
Yeah, we would have like business meetings and like, this is a business, so.
Yeah.
But
treat it as such.
I wish them love, but.
Respect.
It's just they're doing their own thing, and I wish them nothing but the best. So.
Well, so it seems like you really got your head on straight when it comes to that, side of the business, like throwing and hosting events. Can you just give like a general piece of advice or something you learned from hosting those events that's like, you should not make this mistake if it'd be like you're a rookie if you want to throw your own event and showcase type thing? What would you avoid or something?
I would avoid overpricing it because if you can't give good entertainment, it's like no one's gonna come back. Try to make it as cheap as possible, even if, I don't know, you should make a profit, but you need people to get in. Unless you already have like a fan base and you can bring people. I feel like people make the thing like the entry $20 and it's like their first show and it's like a terrible venue and it's like
$10 tickets cool, right?
$10 is cool. 10, 5, yeah.
Is 5 too
like
low
food.
or no?
it depends if you have like stuff, like maybe you have VIP tickets or
like a drink
like
ticket,
drinks,
pay a little extra for.
You can make money from the bar too.
Yeah.
Or bring like food platters, and it just depends what you can offer. But I think I like that culture of parties and making events. I like it. I like it when people do those things, and I try to support. But just don't overprice it. I feel like a lot of people feel like they're entitled to like a lot of money when maybe their entertainment isn't that good, or maybe they're too like greedy. People get greedy. I think you shouldn't get greedy.
I've seen crazy prices for stuff. It's like, shit, I wouldn't even pay for this, and I'm performing there. Yeah. Like, it's a little bit too much. It's like,
yeah. You
and
need
more if it's cheaper, more people will buy a ticket.
Exactly,
That's the wavelength I'm on as well.
And video everything. Get like I mean, my roommate, he was like a videographer, so that was a steal, because that would be super like a lot of money. Yeah. But he helped us a lot, and he made great visuals, and just like a lesson to be learned in this, like stick to the plan. Like if y'all want it to be like, I guess like what happened that night is like he saw a bunch of people like at the door wanting to get in, and he was just like, fuck it, just all of y'all come in, and I think that was a bad move, because if like we could have all agreed on that, but we didn't. So,
it's the communication too.
Yeah, it's the principle.
Someone made a decision, and you're supposed to be should have communicated.
Partners. We're supposed to be partners, supposed to be bros, but it wasn't like that. So I think just stick to the plan, whatever plan y'all got. You shouldn't do it alone.
Yeah, because you know what? I have a venue that I volunteer at. I do sound at sometimes, so then I got hours to do a show, and I'm trying to do one on Halloween. So maybe we could talk more about that after the podcast, and because I have the venue, it's a theater. Mm-hmm. So we just gotta work some details out, but because you just said don't do it alone, it's like shit. Don't do it alone. Doing it alone. So
no, it's always harder. Yeah. It's harder to do it alone, and I just love like the feeling of like a live production that you're a part of. Like there's nothing like that. You're like with your friends or with a team, and you're all like freaking out over the smallest things, and like, but it's like the thrill of it. It's like it's fun. It's like it's
like fun. Show day, bro.
Yeah, show day. It's
show day's crazy. It's a mission, right?
Yeah, and like that's fun. Because at the end, like in the moment, it's not fun. It's like terrifying. Stress. It's stress. But after, it's like.
That's why you do it. It's like climbing a mountain. Then you can turn around and say, "Yo, that was hard work. Why the fuck did I do that?" Oh yeah, that feeling that you get at the end of the night.
Yeah. I think that's.
But you perform a lot. So how are you like getting these gigs? Are you actively like searching online and applying for performances, or are you just keeping an eye out?
I've made good relationships in Philly. Some people just call me and
that's what's up.
Perform. In New York, I'm still working on New York, so hit open mics, and people just like I hit open mics in venues I specifically want to go to. I want to perform at. For example, there's this one I recently performed at. They loved the performance, and then the guy came with the computer. He was telling me to come with him and like just talk, and it was a good feeling because I knew what he was gonna say, because they have like featured artist stuff in their open mic, and I wanted to be a featured artist. It's a good step. It's a good it's an easy bucket. So it's like stuff like that. Just open mics, get good videos, and then just send those videos, make an EPK, send those videos to venues or promoters, and you can. I'm giving away the game, but you could You could just go. It's so easy. It's like go online, find the venue, go look through the event listing, just find whatever you think you'd sound good in, and then just DM them on Instagram. Usually it has their contact thing on Instagram, or they have a website. And you'll find like the booking agent or the management, or like just on the Facebook. It usually has like an email. On their YouTube, it usually has an email. What else? Or just DM the venue and just put me on any bill, anything that's not an open mic, put me on it. That's what I say, and I get gigs that way. So
hell yeah, no, thanks for that, because we really need that. We need that real info. But so, do you agree or disagree? Pretty much, play wherever you fucking can, or no? You gotta be selective, or what do you think?
I'm selective because I don't like playing in like somewhere that like if I have to drive like super far.
Yeah,
I'm not
you gotta
gonna do
take logistics into account.
if the logistics line up, yeah, I think you should, but paying to perform is
Yeah.
a little different. It has to be worth it. I think maybe the first time just to see like the vibe of the event or something, that'd be cool. But I don't know. There's a lot of nuance to it.
You got to take each one as it comes and just
Each
weigh
one as
each
it comes.
individual option.
You gotta
Pros and
yeah.
cons.
No matter if you do take a show or not, you gotta give a good show. You gotta practice. You gotta make
Yeah.
sure what you're gonna say. That's why when I come to a show, it's like, it's always good. It's always like, at least I'm prepared. You know.
Yeah.
At least I'm, yeah. But I would just go to the venue. Like see the venue first, and then. That's always good. Like attend the show first. A lot of people don't do that. Attend a show.
Yeah.
A show, and then see what it's like. See if there's people. See if the vibe is like, you know, for you, and then try to meet the promoters or try to meet the managers of the studios, and that's what I do. I try to do my homework. You know.
No. Yeah. For sure. For sure. So, what do you think people misunderstand about the hip hop space?
Misunderstand. I think they misunderstand that we're like not professional. I think I've always heard like from people say that, oh, rappers are like more unprofessional than like, I don't know, like a band or something.
Yeah.
I think that's not true. I think I'm very professional. I think it just depends on the person, but I think a lot of people, I don't know, it's like maybe it's because a lot of like hip hop is like has a lot of like strong language maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think that's true. I think a lot of hip hop people are very inspirational, very motivational.
Yeah.
They do care, and they're just trying to get ahead, and I think that's a misinterpretation. When I say I'm a rapper, I get less love than when I say I'm an artist. So it's, I don't know, it's something, maybe some sort of like
that's really
prejudice.
interesting.
I don't know. Like,
well, I was gonna ask you, like, has there been any prejudices that you've had to face just generally in the music space?
Yeah, stuff like that. I think
that's so interesting.
I think prejudice. Maybe it's not prejudice, but maybe just people like stereotype me. Like mostly in Philly. In New York, I feel like there's more like diversity. Maybe there's more like in Philly. I was the only Hispanic person. I was the only person with like lighter skin. Everyone is. The places in Philly are mostly at least the ones I went to mostly black. So I don't know. I think a lot of people like counted me out a little bit because they were like, oh, like what's he doing here? But as soon as like people heard my music, they're like, oh, okay, this is cool.
That's all they gotta do is take a quick little listen, for real.
Yeah. I think when you're the, no matter if you're black or white, whatever, when you're the only person of your like maybe gender or skin color or whatever, people will always stereotype you. But I think the music brings us together, and I think the music shows you that there's like levels. You know, I could be better than a lot of people who look differently than me, and likewise if everyone looked like me and there was someone different, they could be better than me, and I think it just matters how good you are as a musician, and how you treat people and how professional you are. So I think that's what matters. I don't really care about anything else when it comes to working with people. So I think that's how you overcome those things. But I think there's also a lot of prejudice and like maybe not prejudice. I don't know if that's the word. Just people don't want to let you in their not friend group, like music group,
like gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping. There's a lot of gatekeeping in the music industry. People don't want to like help you out. They don't want you to be better than them. They don't want you to like, you know, get the sauce. You know, like some stuff like that. So, I think that would be my answer to the question.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of weird energy like that, but I just want you to know that I really want to, you already are successful in my eyes. To me, you're already a star, and I know you're going to go far, and I just want you to know that I really do respect your talent, bro, and it is just so crazy. People, Yeah, it's just a crazy
Thank
industry.
you. I really appreciate that.
So
it means
thank
a
you
lot.
for sharing all that. So because you kind of already answered my next question, but I'll give you one more opportunity if you can think of anything. What is something that you think that we need to be doing better in the artist community on our end? What is something that you think we need to change, or something that we're doing good?
I think we need to take art seriously. I think a lot of people don't think that they could make it. I think you can make it. I think you could be better than these like
who are
AI
they?
artists.
Yeah,
like
I'll talk about
shit.
that.
Like you, people don't believe in themselves. Like you can make it. It's like just do it. Just release the music. Just perform your heart out. Like put your 100%. A lot of people don't do it because they don't make money. A lot of people don't do it because they don't have a large following. You don't need to have a large following to try. Just try. Just that's what I hate. I hate when people when people host like open mics in like areas where it's not really popular. Like the host even feels like it's like they're counting us out. They're like, it's like, oh, there's no talent here. That happened a lot in Philly.
Ugh.
Like there's like, oh, this is the underground open mic or something, and all you guys are trash. But it's like I don't know. They just like single us out before we even try, and like people don't believe in themselves. Like they go up and they say, "Hi, my name is ELYSIUM, and this is my song, and it's gonna sound bad, but it's just just perform it. Just perform it."
Probably not the best thing to say.
It's not the best. Yeah, just believe in yourself and
that just is not good.
But I've seen that so many times. I've seen people just go up and say like, "Hey, I'm sick. The mix isn't good. This is a song I made last night. This is terrible.
Last night.
Yeah.
Oh.
But even if it was made last night, even if your voice sounds like shit, just do it. Just like believe in yourself. Just fuck it. Like I don't care. Like just
no.
do
It's
it.
like performance tips. It's like they don't know. It's like probably better not to say that.
It's yeah, exactly. It's like just perform it and believe in yourself. Like a lot of people don't believe in themselves in the indie space unless they're like big and. Yeah, and then on the other side, a lot of people believe in themselves too much, and they think they're the big man, and it's like, no, you're not.
There's no middle ground, it seems. Very little middle ground.
Just show up, be professional, believe in yourself, practice the stuff, and respect the event, and respect the people's times, and give them a good show. I don't want to hear about like oh, I'm sick and this is gonna sound terrible. It's like, no, it's like just even if it does sound terrible, just own it.
It makes me think in my head like, oh, then you should have stayed home.
Exactly, like you should stay home. You should have given the spot to someone who did give a fuck. Like should have given it to me. Like I care. Give it to me.
Nah,
I'll take the opportunity.
Real.
I'll take it.
For real.
I'll take it.
But something interesting that you said is like, do you think that people are using AI because they think that they can't make it, so I'll like invest in this other person that's not real? That it's coming from a place of literal just insecurity.
Yeah.
That is so interesting to think about.
I don't believe in anything. AI music, AI.
You're totally I'm
anti. Look, if you do it because you want to learn the business and you don't have opportunities to like learn about that stuff, I get it because maybe that's like the levels the playing field with like the big industry, the big record labels or whatever. But if you're using it to create art, it's like, bro, I had friends that I've seen them, it's clearly AI. It's like they're clearly like using like AI for their lyrics. It's like
lyrics?
For lyrics, it's like dude, like it's like AI never felt sadness before. They've never felt love. They've never had sexual desires. They've never had anything. It's like, how could they create art? Like, only a crazy person can create art. It's like a crazy person feels all those things, and like only someone like that can create art, not AI. And so it's like, why are you using that? I get it if it's like streamlining your captions or something, or like.
No, totally using it to create something for you is like it's wrong.
It's wrong. It's because you're fucking over the independent
and
artist.
yourself.
And yourself.
Because you could have developed those skills.
It's not hard. It's like taking steroids. Like just go to the gym, bro. Just like it's like taking the easy way out. It's like you're just helping the major labels, like, because they're developing their own artists. They're making them good. They're developing a great team of writers and stuff, and you're not even getting better. So it's like you're not even doing anything. You're wasting the planet. So it's like it's just disgusting. Like I don't support none of that. I don't I've made fun of my friend for doing that because it's like he's not my friend. But it's just like, bro, I thought you were a real artist.
They
like,
gotta know
you gotta
how
know,
people
like,
are taking it.
You gotta. I don't like it. We shouldn't support none of that because it's really screwing over the independent artists and yourself, like you said, and just it's AI when it sounds like shit. Yeah. It sounds like slop. It's like
some people will be like, oh well, I tried humans first, but it's like not all of us. Mm-hmm. You didn't ask me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So, I don't know, but it's taken a dark turn, but it's important that there's people like you who are actively saying, like, no, I don't support it, and it is wrong. I almost feel weird saying that it's wrong because I know so many people that use it on a regular thing. It shouldn't be normalized. It shouldn't be normalized. It shouldn't be normalized. Weird. There should be a separate category. Oh, and not to mention... They take money from us. Explicitly said. Do you think it should be explicitly said?
Or just a whole different category for, like, a whole different app for, like, do your AI stuff. But it's like they take money from independent artists because when you stream
they could be listening to someone else's song.
They could be listening to someone else's song that actually made it, and you're giving money to a bot, and like, it's like, dude, you're taking away the money from people like me and you who are actively. Look at your guitars. Like you're investing in yourself.
Yeah, these shits was too much money.
There was too much money. You're investing in yourself. You're investing in, like, you're giving people lessons. You're, whatever. And it's like, so yeah. And just AI just doesn't have any soul. Like,
are you personally insulted if you see AI? Are you like Cause now I'm like getting fired up over here. I'm like, actually, it's insulting almost.
It is
to
insulting.
Humans, to all humans,
to arts. It's like. AI can't
to our evolution that we came this far.
Yeah.
It's like actually really upsetting.
Yeah, and
when I think about it a lot.
AI just doesn't have emotion. AI just doesn't have...
That's the thing that you said.
Yeah, music is emotion. Art is emotion.
That's
it's
what
like,
it is.
I don't have the greatest voice ever, but when I sing, you can feel my emotions. You can feel whatever you felt like when you sing. When you sing, I can feel your emotions, and it's like you could feel whatever I'm talking about. And AI, it's too perfect. It's too like... too robotic. It's too like it's just everything you don't want a world with AI music, AI art. It's like you don't want to live in the world like that. It's nothing.
Yeah, and we gotta stand our ground and make
stand our ground.
Like that we can't.
Yeah, I hate getting like advertisements of like AI music apps, and it's like it's the worst. God. It's the worst. It's like. Yeah, it sounds terrible.
For the production stuff too, like from every end of it.
It's terrible, and we shouldn't support it. And I get offended because I dedicate my all, and like.
It's offensive.
I've lost so many opportunities to go places, to do stuff. I stayed late nights in my room, locked in my room till my product was A+. And then you're like saying like make a song better than ELYSIUM song on the thing. It's like it's not even better, first of all. So it's like yeah. So it's like fuck it. Like I don't support no AI.
No, you said a couple things that stand out. One of them was that you have to be crazy to make art.
Yeah.
And then that's what music is. It's the emotion. So it's like
Yeah.
Yeah, we should like. It'd be interesting to test it to see if. You could tell if it's an AI song. I bet you could. I bet you definitely could.
You definitely could. Yeah, but it's just not sustainable either. Because how are you gonna perform? How are you gonna?
Right. What's the end?
How are you gonna make videos? Goal? How are you gonna go live? How are you gonna show people your personality? Like. No.
It creates like a disconnect because it's like I'm not looking at your face.
Yeah.
I'm looking at.
An AI, which we can clearly tell.
Like,
clearly tell it's an AI.
Yeah. No, it's not fooling anyone either.
It's not. You're not fooling nobody. And it's terrible. It's terrible. And I wouldn't care because it just like it's less competition for us. But they're taking our money. It's like they're going out, they're putting the AI stuff on Spotify.
No, we have to think that way.
Yeah.
We kind of have to think that way.
Because everything is expensive and the labels are just getting richer and Spotify is just getting richer, like everything, like you need to we need to stick together and not let this.
Would you
BS
ever
happen.
sign a major record deal, or would you always stay independent? If
I would I would sign any deal if the deal was right.
it's the right
but
deal, yeah.
I would want to have like the best advice I've ever heard from like for that kind of stuff is like you need to have leverage. You need to have leverage when you go in a meeting room to negotiate. You need to have
You have the power.
yeah, they need to want you more than you need them. Like you need to have a foundation. You need, like I said, you need to be a good musician. Have a good like I don't know, personality. And just stuff like that. Like you need to have the leverage when you come in, and obviously a lawyer, stuff like that. So I would sign it if it's like beneficial to me. I think there's nothing wrong with that, but you need to be smart and you can't be delusional. You can't just think you're gonna become
Just
like,
from a deal.
just from a deal. You're not.
You gotta do that
You
work
gotta
on your
do the
own
work.
still.
Yeah, and creative freedom is big to me. So if I can have creative freedom, I'm not signing nothing. Like, because you could like think about it. They could sign you to a big deal, but they have musicians who studied at Berkeley at like different universities that where they've learned how to write lyrics better than you. Like maybe not better than you, but just like more commercially better than you. And they could easily just be like, hey, sing this. And it's like, bro, I want to write my own song. But it's like, no, we want you to sing this. And it's like,
Gets weird.
You can't do anything about that. You signed the deal and you have to deliver. And it's like, you need to keep your creative freedom. You need to create your art. And that's what got you the deal in the first place. And you need to, and I would want to be treated as a priority. So I wouldn't get a deal that they wouldn't treat me as like less than my worth. But yeah, I'm not really worried about that. I want to have a team. I'm looking for managers. I'm looking for people like that I can build with. I think it's still possible to make it without a major deal. I've known people in Philly where they're doing good. They're not like mainstream, but they're doing very, very good. They're selling out shows, and I think you can. It's very realistic to get a big local following, and do small tours and have a lot of fun like that. And then eventually, who knows? You can. A lot of people I know are pretty young, but look, if you do music for your 20s and then all the way till you're, I don't know, 40, 50, that's a lot of time. A lot can happen. You can be at the right place, right time, and so I still believe you can still make it without a label, and you just need to be smart and dedicate yourself, and
Would you say it's a goal of yours to be signed to a major label, or you said you're not even thinking like that, right?
No, I'm not even thinking about that. I just want to be a great musician and successful.
That's
and
the shit.
I want to be the best. I don't care. I want to be the best, and I want to be my friend's favorite artist. I want to be my girl's favorite artist. Like
That's how it starts.
I want to be that. I don't want to be I want to be the best. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't care if it's with a major label or with not. I wanna just do it my way, and if a major label wants to come or any label wants to come to help me, it's cool. We could talk, but
but I like that you're like it's not necessary, and I have all the skills I need on my own to do what I want to do. That's what I really, really, really respect a lot, man.
I'm securing myself. A lot of people aren't. That's what I'm saying. Like develop yourself until you're good, and then from there you can do whatever you want. You can work on performing. You can work on I don't know, music videos, and it'll all be good. It'll all be good after that.
So are you pretty confident in your skills, or do you have insecurities about your musical abilities, or no?
It's a good question. I'm pretty confident. I think.
Did it take you a long time to get to that place?
Yes, a long time. A lot of people laughed at me. A lot of people didn't believe in me.
Shit.
A lot of people. I've done really bad shows before.
What do you do if someone laughs right at you, right in your face?
I just
punch him.
You just take it. You just like.
You just
what are you gonna do?
take it.
What are you gonna do? You just know that their opinion doesn't really matter. Now, if they're giving you constructive criticism, that's different. But if they're just laughing at you, it's like.
But does it affect the rest of your day if someone says some shit, does it affect the rest of your day or no?
No, not really. I mean, it used
Do you have to make it not?
It used to. But I believe in myself, and it took a long time to get this way. But what else are you gonna do? Like, you need to love yourself. You need to it's like, if someone said like you're ugly, or you're like you look bad, like you need to be secure in yourself, and
Yeah, to
not
say
let that-
like, no, I don't.
Yeah, same thing with music, and it's like, you need to be secure in yourself. Sometimes people say things and it's like, bro, I didn't ask. Like, I don't care. I don't
Will
care
you
what
say
you
some
think.
shit like that? You'll just be like, yo.
No, I'll just say, oh, thanks, like, or like something, because like, it's not worth. I don't care about
High
their
road.
opinion. I don't.
That's
It's
the
not worth
thing.
their opinion. It's
Yeah.
not. Some people get really offended.
Yeah, sometimes it'll hurt me to my core, and it'll affect my whole day if someone says, "Oh, if I was in a rehearsal or something, and a real, like, an older musician that I really admire, he's like, oh, watch your pitch on the end." It'll be like, my whole day will be like, oh shit, man, I have to watch my pitch on the end.
Yeah, maybe I get like that when it's like my loved ones.
Right, people who you value, but it seems like like you have a value system, and it's your.
Yeah. I really care what my loved ones think.
Yeah.
I don't really care what anyone else thinks. I think their music, like, you could be a musician and nobody could like you, but there's somebody out there that will like your music, and yeah, everyone, there will be someone that likes your music, and you just need to find those people and know who you are, and practice. The confidence comes from your practice, your routine, your confidence, and
That's
where it
the
comes.
thing. That's the thing, that if you're not feeling confident, you're probably not practicing enough.
Exactly. So
The
yeah,
relationship
look
there
into
is.
yourself. Yeah, be honest with yourself. Be
Yeah.
real, and say, am I practicing enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, and just, yeah, I've had, like, I've performed the same songs, like those songs that you've heard. There was other times where I performed it and I wasn't confident because I just didn't perform it well enough. Maybe I didn't practice enough, like, to perform it, or maybe I was just too in my head. But when I did give good performances, like, nobody ever said anything bad. So it's, you practice, and just try your best, and yeah, that's what I said. Like, if the foundation comes from just having good music, and everything will build from there, because your confidence will build, self-esteem, your you can just do anything after that. I think I'm a believer in that.
Yeah. So what is something that people would be surprised to know about you and your journey this far musically?
Like I said, I've been very, very alone. I don't really.
Was surprised about that.
Yeah, a lot of people think I'm very extroverted.
You put on a good front.
Yeah. A lot of people, like, I don't know, I'm very shy. I don't like speaking to new people. Like, if it's music stuff, then sure, but I don't like go out and like make friends and like stuff. Like, I'm very, very introverted. I only have like a couple, only like I can count my finger, like, on my, like, a couple friends. I spend a lot of time with my family. I used to, like, I used to just, as a kid, like, just never really spoke to nobody. I always like ate alone, and like in school and like high school, I don't even think I like spoke a word to anybody. It's like, I don't know. A lot of people, like, my mom was very surprised to see me on stage and being very extroverted, and like hearing me rap or something, or saying, like, it's like, yeah, I think people don't really realize that about me, and a lot of artists are like that. It's very lonely to be an artist, because a lot of people don't believe in you. They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't see your vision. They don't see your goals. They don't understand your goals. Sometimes I feel bad even saying my goals, but yeah, it's just like, it is what it is. Like, that's why I appreciate the opportunity to show my personality. I'm really good at speaking. Like, I love to speak. Totally. I love to have like long phone calls with my friends, and like like I'm extroverted with my friends, so I'm like a whole different person. But to the public, like, I just quiet, wear my headphones, and like I just stay in the house. I don't.
It's better to be that way sometimes. Yeah. It's better to be alone than in the wrong company. And like what you were talking about before, with all people clicking up, it's like, I guarantee they not even having a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Being in a big group of people like that.
Yeah.
They're not even having a
good time. Yeah. That's how I am. That's something people usually get wrong about me. I'm very professional. I don't care about going out. I don't care about nothing if it's not related to my career. I don't even care about like making new friends because I want quality friends. I want friends that know me intimately and like they know my goals and they know who I am and they know my heart and they can support me and love me in that way. I like those way better than just random friends and just going out like I don't know. I've been to like 2 parties in college, like, and it's like not even I never even stayed. Like, maybe 1 party in college, like I'd stay for like 10 minutes and I just like, bro, it's stupid. It's like the only concerts I've ever been to is like concerts of my friends or like open mics or like concerts that I put on or that
you never been to like a major artist concert?
No, bro. I'm telling you. I'm lame.
No. What kind of music did you grow up listening to? What was going on in the house?
I don't even know. Like my dad, he like loved like 80s rock and stuff, 90s rock, stuff like that. So I like those. But really, I never listened. I didn't get a phone until like 13, 14. So I never really like listened to music. That was like the year I got into music, and that was actually the year I got into music. Like
interesting.
Yeah. I got into I didn't get into music, but I was like a fan of music, and I was like, that's when like COVID happened for me, and then I started just messing around. Like my friend at the time, he like sent me a music app, and he was like saying like he was doing stuff with it, and so I like messed around with it, but I didn't pick it back up until like a couple of years later. But at that time, I was listening to a lot of hip hop, just mainstream stuff. Now I listen to. Well, I don't really listen to a lot of music either. I'm more focused on what I'm doing. So.
Is that like is that like a conscious decision? Like I'm not going to listen to any music because I want to be totally in what I'm doing? Or is it just something that kind of happens because you're so busy with your own shit?
I think both. I don't like copying people like unconsciously. So
yeah, and that's going to happen. It's just going to happen. It's
I don't want to copy anybody. I don't want to
sound like anyone else.
Sound like anybody else, and I want to just remain true to myself. And I think I'm just busy, and I don't know. I like to spend time with like I said, my loved ones mostly than just listen to a lot of music. I don't really listen to like new music. Maybe if like an artist drops like an album and everyone's talking about it, maybe I'll check it out just to see what's up. And but yeah. Honestly, I don't really listen to a lot of music.
That's cool. But when you're on the train or something, you put your headphones in, right? Though.
Yeah.
But
I
listen to books, audiobooks.
Yeah, like podcasts or like I like true crime. So.
Because sometimes if you're working on music so much, you need to give the ears a break, right?
Yeah, that's true. You need to
because it's like it's just so much music.
It's so much music.
You need the silence to counteract.
Sometimes it's good for the silence. Like I'm on the train a lot. I do have headphones, but a lot of times it's like sometimes I'm not even listening to anything, or like sometimes I'm just listening to like something about art or like a study of music, like I'm a nerd. I like listening to like educational stuff. Yeah. And like just like or like a documentary or like what I do like to watch is like music movies.
Oh,
like,
about people's lives and how they got to where
or just like a show about music. Like the plot is something musically, like Whiplash. Have you seen Whiplash?
No.
You've never seen Whiplash?
I'm literally gonna write it down.
We've never seen Whiplash. How has she never seen Whiplash? What the hell?
What is it?
You've never seen Whiplash?
No.
You need to watch Whiplash today.
I'm literally gonna look it up.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. See, I don't have Netflix. I feel like Netflix don't be having like that, but I guess they do. I'm
pretty sure it's on Netflix.
Whiplash. So what's it about?
Whiplash. It's a musical. You'll understand me a lot when you watch it.
Okay, that's like your show.
It's like it's a movie. It's about a drummer who like works hard.
Oh, Whiplash?
Yeah, Whiplash.
The movie?
The movie. That's what I'm talking about.
I've seen that.
I'm like, what?
I've seen that. No, that's like a musician's movie.
That's a musician movie.
No, because I'm like, I should know that. No, but that's a crazy movie with the drummer and the insane. Have you ever had a music teacher that resembled that?
I've done jazz orchestra, and it was kind of similar, but he wasn't mean. He wasn't.
No,
mean.
it's not. It's not like to that extent. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like touches of that. It's like, guys,
Yeah.
from the top.
Yeah.
Watch it right there. It can get intense.
It can get intense.
Wait, so you did
Strict.
like jazz orchestra?
Yeah, I like sat on a class, but
That's
'cause-
cool.
Yeah, there was like a bunch
Do you
of
like
those
jazz?
I like jazz. Like I'm a fan of all music. I'm a fan of all music.
There's
I can
nothing you won't
appreciate.
really.
Yeah, I'll play
listen to.
anything. I'll listen to anything. I just love emotion. Like I love when I hear like the emotion, like a saxophone or like like in terms of jazz, like the emotion in music. Like I think music is very emotional. So anything.
In one of your songs, you speak French.
Yeah, there was
You
like
speak how many languages you speak?
I speak French. No, I speak Spanish, English, and then that's it. Like I have like a little bit of lines. That was like that's like an old that's a stupid line because it's like that's like the only thing I know in French, but it's like a flirty line.
No, but
So
it's
like,
cool. It's cool because it like makes you think, oh, we're like in a global world. You know what I mean? We gotta like be closer to each other, like that. You know what I mean? But because
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out, oh, like, because I'm like that too. Like, there's nothing that I won't like turn off, pretty much. But
Yeah.
there's some people who are like strictly they're jazz guys, or they're
Yeah,
just
I
into they're like that. But I'm just
I
wondering.
don't believe in that. I don't.
Yeah.
I like to expand my taste and yeah. When I meet someone, I wanna like if they tell me they're into rock or something, then I wanna know a little bit about rock. You know, I wanna like connect with them a little bit. I think there's a lot of benefits listening to a lot of things.
That's the thing.
And
yeah.
I'm into different genres. Like I play guitar, I sing, I rap. So I like to just see what's possible for me, what I can do, and then bend the rules and create something that's never been done. So.
Do you think that growing up in a bilingual household where there was probably music both in Spanish and English, that has something to do with why you're open to different things? That there was just already different types of stuff being played, so you were exposed to that younger, so you have like a higher tolerance?
Yeah.
Or no?
Probably because yeah, definitely. It's not like I was just listening to one thing. So
Yeah.
I think that's helped. I think mostly just being in New York and like it's pretty diverse, and then Philly is very diverse as well.
Yeah, all over the East Coast. You'd be around the East Coast, like urban city areas, so there's
There's a lot of things, and I'm inspired from my peers. Like I'm inspired when I go to an open mic and I see different types of poets or different types of musicians, and they all can express themselves in their different ways. You're just at a concert, everyone does their own thing, and I'm inspired by that. So I can never say that I only like one form of music, and that's why I don't want to do just one form of music. I want to every time. The new music I'm working on, I haven't released music in a while because I've been working on getting better, way better. But the new music I'm working on, it's very different. Still a lot of hip hop, but I'm going into genres like R&B, indie rock, dream pop, stuff like that. So I'm into everything.
When was the last time you released? Has it been over a year?
Yeah, I think so. I released like
Wow.
No, not yet. I released like an album and then a smaller album, and then like different like live performances. But I'm working on a lot of stuff, so that I'm like I want to be in album season, because when I was in album season, I was just dropping everything. But now I'm working on 3 different albums and then like a bunch of singles. So then I don't care about promotion anymore. I'm just gonna drop. So
That's what I'm about.
and like
make the music.
just make the music and just drop it, and just like if people listen to it, they'll listen to it. But I'll perform. That's how I'll promote it, and that's how I have a bigger budget now. Now that I'm older, I can afford bigger music videos. I can afford to do more shows and be on the road a little bit. And so yeah, so I'll just like I said, I've been grinding. If I'm not posting or if I'm not like releasing music, then I'm working on
There's
music
stuff
and
behind
getting
the
better.
scenes,
There's a lot of
for
stuff behind the
sure.
scenes, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, I wanna like I was always scared of my singing voice, not my rapping voice, but my singing voice.
Yeah.
So I want to do a lot of those things, and I've only recently started posting myself singing and like on my stories and stuff, like doing covers of songs, and I want to do a lot of those things because I feel like a lot more confidence now, and bigger more like versatility in like
Yeah.
what I do. So
Yeah, plus it's therapeutic to just sing.
it is. I
You
love
know what I
singing. I love
mean?
singing. I've always loved singing, but I was always scared. I was always scared.
Why?
I don't know. I just always thought I had a bad voice, or
Yeah.
I don't know. But I think the
Yeah.
most important thing is the emotion and
Yeah.
the practice and getting better and just trying your best. And
Yeah.
now I don't ever get any like, no one ever says really anything bad. So yeah.
Even if you never have a vocal coach ever and you just use your voice every day, I think you would still improve, you know what I mean? Just based on the fact that you're doing it over and over again.
Yeah, just learning the technique and learning how to breathe and stuff, and
That's the biggest thing, bro.
yeah, just healthy habits. And I think it is good to invest in a vocal coach though, but just to make sure you're not like harming yourself.
Yeah, because you could hurt yourself.
You could. So yeah, I think that would be good. But yeah.
Do you have, because you said, oh, I didn't release in a while, so you're not the kind of person that feels like, oh, I have to have my single out every month. Mm-hmm. You don't really have a formula for that kind of thing, right?
Yeah. No, I used to, but I saw I was rushing a lot of things and I was very stressed. And,
oh, I hate that feeling, bro.
Yeah,
like I gotta get this out. Out. For who? Wait till the time's right. You can't rush.
And it's like you don't even get like any return from, like, it's like you work so hard for this to drop it on this deadline and you don't even get anything back from it. It's like
because you were focused on the song and you didn't even promote it.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, of course there's not going to be many plays, and it's not because the song isn't good.
Exactly. The songs that I've put out now, they have a lot of streams because I just dropped them and then I just promoted like by performing them or shooting videos here and there, and just people would always ask me after a show, hey, what's that song you performed? And I would just send them the whole album and be like, hey, this is the song, and here's like a couple other songs that I would have loved to perform, but I wasn't able to perform them, and if you like them, you know. So I think that's how I amassed a lot of streams, and that will be my strategy moving forward. Once I get a manager, I'm just gonna let them do it. I want to focus on my music. That's it. I want to focus on music.
Do you have an email list or no?
Yeah, I do. But it's...
Oh, I literally signed up for it on your website, right? That's like when you go to your website, right? I literally signed up for it. But when you're at the gig, you're not asking people to like join it though.
No,
You're not making it like come join my email list.
Just find my website. Just find my Instagram. I think, like I said, once I find a manager, I will just let them handle it. Maybe it's not the best advice, but that's I only care about focusing music. Like, I think, like I said, if the music is good, someone out there will believe in me, and someone out there will help me. And
statistically, there's bound to be one person that's gonna like it at least, and if there's one, there's gonna be two, right? That's kind of like your mindset.
Yeah. And then from there, I can. Someone will help me, and because it's just I just need to be more, I guess, open for help, or open to get new relationships with people. But yeah, I've already had like videographers reach out to try to help, and yeah, I'm just looking for someone to help market, and so if anyone's out there, let me know.
No.
But because I just want to focus on the music, and I think that'll be the best. And if I worry about promotion too much, I'm just gonna stress myself out, and yeah, it's just not gonna be a good product, and I'm not gonna be relaxed, and I'm not gonna give a good performance, and I hate worrying about ticket sales. I hate worrying about. It's just so.
It's a whole other side. It's like
It's a different kind of stretch. I just wanna do music and have fun, but also be smart and let the professionals handle it. Let my team handle it. Yeah, I've worked with people, but they weren't really good, so I'm still looking for someone. But the fact that I was able to get those people in the first place, it shows that I can probably get more in the future. Yeah, just that's how I see it. Focus a lot about the music heavy, music focused for me.
That's like the most important thing, and you've really brought a lot to the table today. Like, I've literally learned so much, and even after this conversation, I'm gonna like redirect the way that I do things, and I just really admire it. And It's like that's what we need to be coming into this as artists, is making it as much about the art as possible. No distractions, no this and that, and it seems like that's kind of what's missing. And I think when artists do that more, when we do that more, then the audience will shift to that.
Yeah, because that's why a lot of people think that music is just bad nowadays. Music is just
they say it's going downhill.
Because a lot of people just do it for like just to go viral, or
they're doing it for the wrong reasons.
Doing it for the wrong reasons. AI music, and just like it just seems like I want people to know that there's a human behind my page, and I want people to know that there's a human with real feelings that wrote these songs themselves, and they really put their heart into this music. And that's what I want people to take away from my music. And I think if we lived in a society like that, we would get better quality music and be more focused on the arts instead of you know, there'd be less of a barrier to entry. I mean, people would focus more on whether or not you're a good musician instead of whether or not you're a good, like a big artist or something. It's like I know.
Any other comments about just the general state of the music industry right now in music? Are you happy with where it's going, and just any other general comments about?
I'm happy that it's successful. It's like a low barrier to entry. I'm happy that you can get a distributor and post your music and build a following like that. I'm happy that online is successful. I feel like there's less and less open mics though. I feel like there's maybe in Philly, maybe in New York there's a lot of open mics, but in Philly and in smaller cities there's like open mics used to be cooler. Even 2 years ago, 3 years ago, there was a lot more open mics. There was a lot more stuff. I think it's because a lot of things are expensive nowadays. So it's harder to rent rooms, or it's harder to
have the space to put
or like
on.
pay an engineer, or like a
sound
guy,
this, the that,
a host. Everything's expensive nowadays. So I think that sucks. I think lessons are very expensive. I think just everything to make good music is expensive. But I'm happy that you can like just post your music, you know. I think that's a big blessing. But I don't agree with everything else sucks. Like the AI stuff sucks. That's the worst. The worst
bottom of the barrel
degeneracy. Like I hate that. I hate that. I don't like that people focus more on the like amount of clicks you can get. I mean, I get it. It's a business, but you can really go further, I think, with a good artist with a good like marketable personality.
It's what you makes
can go further.
Sense.
It makes way more sense.
How are you gonna if you have an AI artist, they can't do a meet and greet.
Exactly. Or like even like a just a viral artist, like just someone that just goes viral, but they don't really have any like substance to them. They're kind of just like chasing the next viral hit and do just stupid stuff to go viral.
Oh my God, I've seen crazy stuff online that I'm like, yo, how did it even get this many likes?
Yeah, exactly. And
what? It's just weird, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen weird stuff online for people to get a little view in the music scene too.
Like, for real. Yeah. So yeah, I don't like that about the music industry, and I don't like. Yeah. I really don't like the competition. I mean, the competition stuff is good, but when you like
to a certain point
screw over an artist, like that's just bad. It's like when you don't even want to just help your peers with like, I don't know, like just something simple, or giving them tips, or a shout out, or like just even liking their post, like comments in their post.
It'd be so
like
easy.
I be seeing the same people view my story. They're the first one that view my story, and they never like my stuff.
What does that mean?
Never like my stuff.
What does that mean if someone views your story but they don't like it?
I don't know. There's just a lurker. They're just like
they're like in it, but they're not really in it.
They're just I don't know. They're scared to look like a fan, but they're the first one that's gonna repost.
Scared to look like a fan.
They're the first to repost like their favorite artist. There's some mainstream artist that doesn't care about them.
Bro, that is so weird. Like, but that's probably what it is.
It is.
But it's also weird how it's like, I don't know. What do you think? Like, sometimes I feel like it's like a little bit weird when artists are like, "Oh, thank you to my fans."
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I get it. It's cool. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like people don't want to act like a fan because it's like, You're like being like, oh, you a fan.
Yeah.
It's like, no,
I get
you're
it.
a supporter. I don't know.
A
Like,
supporter,
what do you
yeah.
think about
that's
that?
why
I don't know.
that's why I like the human, like, face-to-face stuff,
Yeah.
because when I meet them, I know they're a human. I know they're not just some random person in the Philippines, you know, just streaming my music and stuff. Like, yeah, I know that it's a real person, that I shook their hand before, and it's like, I could put a face to, you know, this username.
Yeah.
So I don't really see those people as fans. I think the only fans are like the people who do the bare minimum. But like, but when I don't know, I feel like a true supporter is gonna be there and
like the
like
Instagram
it.
story.
Just that's the bare minimum. You know, it's like
what?
it's like what's so bad about that? Like what's so weird about showing your friend? I always like everyone's stuff. Like I on my feed, like if I come across it, I'll support it because I know how hard it is. I know that I would love it to be for me, but yeah, I see the same people on my stories, and it's like never
Call them out.
like
Call them out, Elysium. Call them out. Not for real, because it's so weird.
It's weird behavior. It's weird, but like I just
would
know.
you rather them just unfollow type thing, or would you do you keep track of the followers that you have?
No, not really. I don't really care if they do unfollow me or not. Because they're not doing anything anyways.
It'd be
so
better
like,
for them to unfollow. Actually, would you think? Or
I mean,
no?
they're just like I just know that they're
you're
stalking.
indifferent.
I don't care. Like
I gotta get better at that. I'm like not. I can't just like not. It's amazing to me.
I don't really mind. Like
You got more important things going on than
I got more important. Like if they want to watch, they can watch. But just don't ask me for an opportunity later. Don't ask for a free collab. Don't ask for nothing like that because I'm not gonna help you.
You're gonna remember how you were treated.
I do. I'm petty. I'm really petty. Like I don't know. It's like I just don't have time. I don't have time for the BS. Like I don't appreciate when people treat me that way and don't see my worth. And I build with the people who do because I also see their worth. And I'm face to face. I like meeting people and pull up like how I did here. Like I'll pull up. Like whatever you want to do. Like let's do it because we're all here to help each other. If you're against the AI bots like me, then we can do it. We're against the major labels. Like we'll do it. We
gotta team up. We gotta like team up with one another, instead of like being like, oh, I'm gonna use this person to get ahead and this, and it just be some really weird energy. So this is just like really, you just come with really clean and pure energy, and you could hear that in his music. So I just really go give him a follow and check him out. Have you ever streamed your own music to get the plays up or no?
Probably,
I did.
Probably,
At the beginning when I was first starting it, I would just have it on repeat. In fact, in looking up videos and trying to teach myself, it was actually recommended to me to do that. How do you feel about that? Yeah, because it's like they're like if it has a higher number, then other people are going to be more willing to listen to it. On top of the fact that you're making a little bit of money for yourself playing your own music.
I don't really.
You never did that.
No, it's not that I never did. I don't really like judge people who do that as long as they're not paying for it. You could be your own favorite artist.
Bro, it's a thing. People pay for fucking followers.
As long as you're not paying.
That'd be obvious too.
It'd
be like 45K followers and you getting 16 likes. It doesn't add up.
Yeah.
It doesn't add up.
That's
like
weird.
why even pay I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious. I think if you're a fan of your own music and you like streaming your own stuff, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm a fan of my own music. My favorite song, I don't stream all my music because I'm not a fan of all my music, but my favorite songs, you know, I put them, it's in my playlist. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that necessarily. I think the only thing that would be wrong is like paying for it, and like I judge people on the quality of their music or who they are as a person rather than their
the numbers,
follower counts. Yeah. Like I said, I treat everyone the same. Like I wouldn't like if I like my prices, like whatever prices I have, I don't lower the price for just because you have more followers. I don't up the price just because you have less followers. It doesn't matter. Like I treat everyone the same, and I'm kind of maybe cold-hearted like that. Like I treat everyone the same. I don't really care.
Like for better for worse.
For better for worse, I treat everyone the same. But people I meet, it's better because they're real people. So like I treat them better because I know them. But if just some random person DM'd me, Yeah, I would treat them all the same. So.
Yeah. What has been like we talked about what some of your greatest challenges have been. What has been like a really proud moment or one of your proudest moments in your musical life?
I was talking about this with my friend. Like music for me is like not. It's fun, but it's like it's hard. It's like I don't really have like practicing all day. Like it's fun. It's, you know, it's like I wouldn't rather be doing anything else. But it's like it's tough. It's tough. It's repetitive.
There's hard parts to it.
It's whatever, and you do that constantly for days and days and days. But I think the best part is like when you do a show and like it all pays off. Like all the hardships paid off. Or like everyone's impressed and you feel like somebody, like you feel like everything paid off and then you get opportunities. I think the best part actually is when you do a show and then you just get a bunch of opportunities after that. You get like someone wants to do a show with you, someone wants to collab with you. It's like damn, it's like it feels good. It feels like everything paid off, and like I just like it. Concerts are my favorite thing to do, more than releasing music. I love concerts.
Well, I just want to say that I love that you put out live recordings of shit. I gotta say, like, not too many people are doing that. That's what they used to do back in the day. Hell yeah, live recording from the concert. I love that. How did you just came up with that idea? Like I would never think to do that, to post that and distribute the live thing, but that's just so dope.
I just thought it was a good performance, so it's like I want to do that more. I think
then you hear the crowd, it's just a whole different energy to the live
I think
recording.
It's a different, like I said, it's a different like feel. It's a different audio like
experience.
It's a different experience.
It is.
You know, it's like I love the way my voice sounds on the microphone. Like I'm like rapping on the microphone or singing, whatever. I love the way my voice sounds on like a dynamic microphone than a condenser microphone. So it's a different type of
interesting.
Yeah.
Will you ever try using like I got like a regular like SM58 little microphone there. You know the band U2, you know Bono? They use that to record. So I'm just wondering, would you ever experiment with that? Because it's the classic thing. Yeah, I'd be curious to hear how it sounds too.
Maybe, yeah. Because I'm very in my like I said, when I'm in the booth, I know the song by heart, so I put emotion into it. So maybe the dynamic would be better to put more emotion. I don't know, because the condenser is a little bit more sensitive. So
right.
I don't know. I never tried. I don't really have like a engineer that comes to my house and like helps me. So I don't know. That'll be something.
No, I mean you don't need one. It sounds great already, but it's just interesting that, and it's good that you have that sensitivity. Oh, I like the way my voice sounds on this mic. You know, it just shows like you're legit and stuff, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Do you have any other general advice? You brought so much to the table. I don't know how much more I could squeeze out of you. But do you have any other general advice for your peers, for people like me and you, how we can be doing better?
Well, I can't tell you to sacrifice your social life. I can't tell anyone to sacrifice their bad habits or their things that you don't really want. I sacrifice everything for my music. I sacrifice so much. I can't tell people to do that, but if you want to dedicate yourself and you want to put your all into
that's
music,
what it takes.
It's what it takes, because the competition is hard and it's ruthless, and it's no one's gonna help you. I mean, people might help you, but nobody big is gonna help you. You can't just expect someone to just discover you. You need to do the work. You need to spend the time practicing and just until it hurts, like until like it's just hard. It's just that's what it takes nowadays, because the AIs are just gonna get better. The major labels are just gonna get like richer. Independent artist is gonna get poorer. Get a job. That would be a good one, because you can
don't be
invest
afraid
yourself.
to fucking get a legitimate job that's outside of music to fund the music.
That's what I do. Yeah, and that's what everyone should do. Preferably it's a job that, well, any job that doesn't take up too much of your time. You know, as long as you can do a couple hours of music a day, that's enough. That's enough. I'm not saying but then the rest of your time should be funding it, going to concerts, open mics, just getting yourself out there. Don't be afraid, and stop being so afraid. Like people are such perfectionists, and like I've done music videos with people where they would take it down because it was a music video that they did a while ago, but then it's like the quality isn't as good as it is now. It's like, bro, but it's my music. It's like I'm in it. It's like just because you didn't like it, it's like, why would you do that? It's
keep the journey up.
Keep the journey.
Keep the
I still all my like bad posts like that I still have. I
love
everything.
that.
I have my music that I don't like. I mean, that not that I don't like, but it's just it's not as good, you know. But it's like
it's the development.
It's the development.
It's natural.
You'll see the difference. You'll see that I gain much more confidence on the mic now, and so don't be afraid of not being a perfectionist. Get a job. Just drop your music. You don't have to worry about like I think people don't drop their music because they want to promote it and stuff, right? But I think you should drop your music because then when you do like an open mic or something, when you do a performance, then they have some people ask you, hey, where's that song? And boom, you're just missing out on a fan. It's like, oh, it's dropping next year in December. It's like, I'm not waiting for that. I don't care.
People are just gonna simply forget.
They're gonna forget. They're gonna forget. Have something that they can go to. That's what I do. I just drop my stuff and then I go to someone and then that's where I advertise it. And
no, it works. It works.
Yeah, so people get in their head. They're too much of a perfectionist. They don't want to drop music. They take down their own old stuff. Or that could be generating you income. You know, you could have a monetized video that was made like I don't know a couple years ago. Maybe it's bad, but someone's gonna watch that still. It's like, you're just messing yourself up and get a job and then just dedicate yourself. Like if you really, really want it, just ask yourself, what are your goals? And your goals don't have to be big, but stick to your goals and
even the small goals is
even
big.
The small goals.
Yeah.
You don't have to have huge goals. Sadly, like I have really big goals, so that's kind of a curse.
Get overwhelming.
It's overwhelming, but
it's like every day you wake up, it's like, oh, I gotta go climb Mount Everest.
Exactly,
but it's like
exactly.
Just one day at a time.
One day at a time. Like you don't have to. Yeah, just figure out what your goals are and dedicate yourself. Don't cut out all the distractions. Cut out the fake friends. Cut out the negativity in your life. Cut out the people who don't really believe in you, who say that you can't do it or whatever, because they're not going to be there. You know that they're not going to be part of your life when you make it or when you whatever. They shouldn't be part of your life. And just the journey is the fun part. So even if nothing happens, you'll have a fun time. You'll have great stories. I've had a great time doing music. It's really changed my life, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
Do you agree that, so basically I think we both agree that even if the art that you're producing is not perfect, as maybe like an AI thing would be, that it's better to just put it out, because even if it's like kind of bad, it's like bad authentic art is better than shiny, clean, robotic.
Yeah, because
it definitely is.
It's a unique thing and it has emotion. As long as you put emotion, as long as you're your true self. I think perfect AI art and then like someone you're pretending to be, like someone you're acting like someone you're not, and you're giving like fake stories. I think they're at the same level of like just bad. Yeah. It's like you need to be authentic. This needs to be real, coming from the heart. You need to be a real artist to even if it doesn't sound good to me, it could sound good to someone else, but I can still appreciate that this is like a real person made this, and I can see the process, and I can understand it, and I can have a deeper emotional connection. Once you understand it, you can have a better connection to it, and it is different. So I think that's better than perfect AI slop that was made in 2 seconds. So.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, I love that. And I agree, and there's, even though it's controversial, I think more and more people are starting to see that side of things, and you just have to put yourself out there and do it.
Yeah.
I learned so much from you today. How can we support you, and where can we find you?
You can just follow me on Instagram. Honestly, like that's my main thing. I'm just gonna drop a lot more stuff. I'm more confident on camera now. I used to not be confident on camera, but I'm much more comfortable on camera. So expect a lot of good things. It's ELYSIUM_SZN on Instagram. So.
And go listen to all his music. Go out and see
a show. DM me.
DM him.
I love to have friends. I would love to make friends.
Hell yeah. And you could see he's just a true artist, a stand-up individual, has his head on his shoulders, and everything is going to be listed below.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on another one.